What do the Vietnam War, the Siege of Sarajevo, and modern terrorist groups have in common? Tunnel warfare. This ancient combat technique involves using underground tunnels and passages to gain strategic advantages on the battlefield. From surprise attacks to safe supply lines, tunnel warfare has been a key strategy throughout history. But with great power comes great risk. In this video, we'll explore the history, benefits, and dangers of tunnel warfare. Tunnel warfare is a type of combat that involves using underground tunnels and passages to launch surprise attacks on the enemy. This tactic has been used throughout history, from ancient times to modern conflicts. The use of tunnels and underground passages has several advantages in warfare. It allows troops to move undetected and launch surprise attacks on the enemy, bypassing defenses and avoiding direct confrontation. Tunnels can also provide protection from enemy fire and allow troops to maintain communication and supply lines even during heavy fighting. One of the most famous examples of tunnel warfare was during the Vietnam War, when the Viet Cong used an extensive network of underground tunnels and passages to launch surprise attacks on American troops. The tunnels were used to store weapons and supplies, transport troops, and launch ambushes on unsuspecting soldiers. Tunnel warfare has also been used in other conflicts, such as the Siege of Sarajevo during the Bosnian War. The Bosnian army used a network of tunnels to smuggle supplies and launch surprise attacks on Serbian forces. In recent years, terrorist organizations like Hamas and Hezbollah have used tunnel warfare to smuggle weapons and launch attacks on Israeli soldiers and civilians. Despite its advantages, tunnel warfare can also be dangerous and difficult to execute. Tunnels can collapse or be flooded, trapping soldiers and cutting off supply lines. They can also be booby-trapped or mined, posing a risk to troops who enter them. Overall, tunnel warfare is a complex and challenging type of combat that requires careful planning and execution. While it can provide significant advantages to troops who use it effectively, it also poses significant risks and challenges that must be carefully considered before being employed.